Here's part 2. Now, I have some Italian sweet. These are hot sausages. I peeled the skin off of it, pulled the ground meat out of it. I took some minced garlic, threw it in there, heaping like 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, and I chopped up onions and cooked that together and browned them in the pan. So now I have it in my big cooking pot, and I'll show you what I'm going to do next. Okay, guys, so for me to make the broth, I have to use this Goya chicken bouillon. So I have like 2 packets I'm about to dump in the pitcher. Okay. Now, guys, I'm putting some water in the pitcher, about maybe halfway to make the broth. And that's it for right now. Now I'm going to pour the broth I just made into the pot with the sausage, the onion, and the garlic. So now I am going to soak these potatoes. Usually I just wash them beforehand, but I'm working backwards today. So anyway, I'm washing them now. I'll let them soak. I'll rinse them a couple times, and then I'm going to put them in the pot. Okay, guys, so I got the potatoes in. And I put some of my seasonings in. It's up to you what you want, whatever you like. But I put pepper and I put a little bit of Old Bay. I'm a seasoning girl. And also I put, I'm about to put in some complete seasoning. And I put some lemon pepper. So I like a little bit in there. I don't like a lot of salt because salt makes me swell. So we're not doing that. So just a little bit to taste. That's enough. Okay, guys, now you see I got my potatoes, the sausage, the onions, the minced garlic, and the seasonings all boiling at one time. Now, I'm going to pour in the heavy whipping cream. I dumps the whole thing in. I like my stuff nice and rich. See how that good old white stuff's going in there? That's some good eatings right there. Now, let me switch hands because I'm holding this phone in my hand. Please forgive me. And I do have my husband in the background watching his TV, so just ignore. And thanks for bearing with me. So I'm just stirring all of this up. Give it a good stir. And it's going to have a creamy mix. And then I'm going to put some other things in it. But just hold on and bear with me. I thank you for tuning in today. Okay, so now I have my spinach. I don't put a lot. You can use spinach or you can use kale in here because I'm on, blood thinners. I got to be careful with the vitamin K, but I'm putting some up in here because I got to have some, period. So here it goes. Can I dump it out? Okay. That's probably about good. I can't get it all out, but I don't want too much to dump out. So, just bear with me. I guess, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. So, this is frozen spinach. You can use fresh spinach, but I got frozen because it's easier to deal with. So, okay, so I'll let you know the next step. Okay, guys, so I have the spinach in there with the chicken broth and the heavy whipping cream, the sausage, the onions, and the garlic. And my seasoning. Now I'm going to dump this whole container of Parmesan up in this pot. Now you can use the fresh Parmesan or the grated kind that you buy in a little seasoning container. But I got this and I'm dumping it. So it's the same effect. Tastes the same. The whole thing gone in there. So I'm going to just stir this up. And it kind of brings a little thickness to the soup, and it's like really creamy and stuff. It's good. It's good. So you just keep mixing it up and let the potatoes get done. Now I use yellow potatoes for this, and I left the skin on because when I go to Olive Garden, they have the skin on the potato, and the skin has the nutrients in it. So just keep it on there. Eat it. It's good. So. And this bowl of soup, I think it costs like close to $6-7 for a bowl of this soup. So I said, forget all that. I'm going to just find this recipe and I'm going to make it myself. All right. It look good. All right, y'all. My soup is done. This is the DIY version of the Olive Garden Zuppa Toscana soup. And I'm not going to eat it right now because it's boiling hot and I'm not trying to scold my mouth. So it's very simple. I'll put the link from Pinterest on here. You can tweak it the way you want to tweak it. Put what you want in it. Any seasons, extra, like, onions or whatever, garlic, whatever suits your palate. So this is the end result of this soup. Later for you all. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.